Hari. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Over 2 decades in the ring, the K1 prodigy has earned a ferocious reputation with earth-shattering battles, as well as dramatic one-punch knockouts. Switching his enemies lights out for years, he collected a variety of prestigious titles and has become synonymous with non-stop action. In this edition of Kickboxing Legends, we present the Chronicles of Head Bashing by Badr Hari, the most charming bad boy in K1. The future champ was born in the Netherlands in 1984. Raised in a family of immigrants from Morocco, a birthmarked son was brought to a kickboxing class by his father. 7-year-old Hari had to learn how to push back against bullies. Soon he would not only deal with all the street hooligans, but also lead them by right of the strongest. Still as a teenager, Badr was lucky enough to meet Tom Herink, known as no less than the godfather of Dutch kickboxing. His famous facility, the Chakuriki Gym, became a forge where Moroccan steel was tempered. Despite Hari's slim build and unintimidating appearance, Coach Herink taught the soon-to-be 6'6" tall student how to throw a cannon of a right cross and sharp kicks. By the age of 18, Badr had about 40 amateur fights under his belt, and in 2002, he went on to conquer the pro ranks as a hardened knockout artist. The Moroccan's achievements gathered a lot of attention, and in June 2003, he faced Belarusian Alexei Ignashov on short notice. The Red Scorpion was part of the sports aristocracy and would go on to have a brutal finish over the future ruler of K1, Semi Schilt, to prove it.
And of course has nothing.
Yet, even a 40-pound weight disadvantage couldn't stop Badr from kicking off with flying colors.
Has another fight coming up. There, a wonderful technique.
The brave young man showed his grit and was competitive up until the 3rd round.
Of Ignashov, and you can see that.
But when Ignashov turned up the heat, the skill gap became obvious.
First time fighting against Rob Cameron. It was just about. Very good right hand there on the plexus.
A crushing cross to the body convinced the agonizing prospect to stay down, although the big Belarusian brother helped the defeated adversary to get back to his feet. Having demonstrated his potential, Badr continued to gain experience on the regional scene. For another 2 years, he would not leave the country, consistently adding to the win column. The biggest moment of 2004 was the meeting with Gökhan Saki. Turkish Tyson justified his nickname with stunning knockouts and a vicious attitude in the ring. The fighters weren't in the mood for a long night, aiming for head-rolling shots. But the lanky Badr spent little time establishing superiority at long range, and then checked Saki's chin with a right hand. By the end of the 2nd round, the opponent refused to continue. 2005 promised to be a breakthrough year, and it began with an execution of Cro Cop's sparring partner. In June, Hari was put against Stefan Leko, who always lived up to his moniker, Lightning. The young prospect's flaming eyes did not scare the tough German. Still, Badr successfully annoyed the adversary and drew him into an unfavorable slobber knocker. The fired-up bad boy tried to launch the final countdown. In response, Leiko reminded him of his karate past. A supercharged spinning back kick by the German crashed into the Moroccan's body, folding him in half. To top it off, Stefan contemptuously spit at the brash foe. Badr could live through the shameful loss, but was completely heartbroken by the disdainful boos from the crowd. From that moment on, he refused to perform under the Dutch flag and repatriated to Morocco. Hari also left the Chakuriki gym and went to train with Mike Passanier. Roughly at the same time as the camp switch, 20-year-old Badr received an invitation from K1. The leading kickboxing organization wanted to see the rematch with Leiko in a reserve bout of the next World Grand Prix.
Leiko, after today, he retires. He never fight again.
In their November meeting in 2005, Hari was eager to get payback against Stefan. This time, he tried to keep the distance and fired back on the retreat. But a series of painful body shots from the German forced the Moroccan to start pressing the issue. In the second round, Bad Boy upped his kicking game and evened out the score with Leiko. A hurricane-like spinning wheel kick instantly grounded the Lightning. Revenge had never been so sweet. However, Badr honored the former enemy.
K1 Master Champion for the next 10 years. I am the boss.
Nevertheless, in March of 2006, Peter Graham, unimpressed by loud words, brought the rowdy kid back down to earth.
You have one win that we can remember. One. And he's already the superstar of the world? You're freaking kidding me.
How old are you?
Is he going to bring up the same thing he brought up before?
I'm just asking.
Oh, everyone else is older than me.
I'm just asking.
Oh my God.
How old are you?
No. I'm 30, man.
Okay. Drop dead, motherfucker.
Oh. He ran out of cool things to say because I busted him.
Badr simply couldn't hold back his emotions in any possible way.
Kiss me, what are you? Get the fuck out of my face, man. Hey, no, stop.
The electrifying clash in the ring lived up to expectations. In the first round, Graham led the dance with dynamic combinations.
Боксера в ринге находится. Грэм попадает, и у Хари это обычная история. Снимаются, и удары невероятные Хари исполняет.
In the second, the Australian was getting tired, and Hari's sharp strikes often reached their target.
Силушку Бадра Хари. Ярость таким облаком висит над рингом.
At the end, Peter zeroed in on Hari's chin and went for a spin. Badr didn't recognize the danger, and in the last seconds of the fight, Graham launched a missile.
И попадает! Попадает Питер Грэм! Невероятно!
The Australian fractured Bad Boy's jaw into pieces with a rolling thunder kick, making him instantly regret all the trash talk.
You mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Six months later, the Moroccan was back to scrap with Ruslan Karayev. The Russian Top Gun was the perfect rival to test Badr's star power. Under massive pressure before the match, Hari was on edge, ready to explode. In this state of mind, he was not above direct threats.
He was gonna sleep and he won't wake up.
Even so, the Moroccan opened the bout with a cautious series of leg kicks.
Bang on the kisser, and already a hurry.
The plan was to take away the mobility of Karayev to make up for speed discrepancy. Regardless, the first flurry by the Russian ended the night.
The seal for Graham, who got chopped out by Paul Slawinski in the semi-finals. A rapid-fire combination in the red corner, and the count.
In less than a minute, Ruslan dropped the opponent with a series of strikes, punctuated by a low kick to the head. Hari stayed on the floor for the whole count.
I fell down and I hoped that the referee would disqualify him and I would go to the finals very easy. So
the hopes of the Dutch gang came crashing down, and things almost resulted in a battle royale right inside the ring. The referee did not give in to the skirmish, and Karayev came out victorious. Badr wouldn't accept the outcome, and even the teammates couldn't calm his emotions, barely escaping further escalation.
I promised myself that I will never lay down, you know, I would always get up if I get knocked down.
The thirst for retaliation led him to a rematch in March of 2007, this time for title contender status. By that moment, Hari had visibly bulked up and promised to be a barn burner for the fans. Yet from the outset, it was Ruslan who initiated rock'em sock'em action, constantly firing away.
И в атаку пропуская, но атакует Руслан.
Badr focused on counterattacks. Following the game plan, he tried to work off the back foot.
Легаси 2005 года. Обмен ударами.
In the second round, Hari's composure began to bear fruit.
Рингом.
But soon, massacre ensued.
Очень.
Karayev's left hand kept finding the target over and over again, until Hari fell on the canvas. And with the gloves soaked in blood, the vendetta was interrupted by a shocking knockout.
И навстречу Руслан пропускает страшный удар.
The thunderous right separated the soul from the body, and Karayev was sent to the land of wind and ghosts. The thrilling duel secured the Moroccan a crack at Yusuke Fujimoto. They clashed for the newly introduced K1 heavyweight belt in April. In the opening seconds, Fujimoto was too distracted by the leg kicks and got hit with a stiff jab straight to the face. The Japanese gent got up and embraced a tsunami of exchange, so Badr detonated the kamikaze with an accurate strike. A deadly high kick in the 56th second into the fight made Hari the first king of K1 in the heavyweight division.
He's placed around the waist. For it's a more mature Badr, Hari.
But before jumping into the shark pool against the elite, Badr settled some business with Peter Graham.
He just broke my jaw and knocked me out, but that's it. And that's no problem, and now I'm coming back to settle the score.
This time, Hari masterfully controlled the range, viciously roughing up the Australian's face.
Badr Hari, who is also capable of spectacular, the high right round.
The ribcage suffered as well, consistently taking shots from a distance beyond Peter's reach.
That's been so different all night.
At the finale, Graham could not withstand the amount of damage and sat down. A rolling thunder as a last-ditch effort didn't help. As a result, Badr proved his status with a dominant decision.
Hari. 30-28, Hari.
Just as a side quest, Hari destroyed Graham's neighbor from New Zealand. As soon as Badr lined up across, the opponent crumbled like a crouton. A single right hand shell-shocked the New Zealander, and he did not get up. The triumph manifested the end of Hari's early career chapter. In just 5 years, he ascended from the streets of Amsterdam to the spotlight of Tokyo's biggest arenas. Precisely on his 23rd birthday in 2007, Hari would compete in his first K1 World Grand Prix. In the quarterfinals, Badr was scheduled to throw down with Remy Bajanski. The Dutch kickboxer was revered for some of the most insane finishes of recent years. Furthermore, he justified the nickname Flying Gentleman on a regular basis. Remy conquered the most prestigious Grand Prix twice and personified the highest echelon of the sport. In the ring, young Hari quickly proved to be of that ilk. At first, the two warriors went toe-to-toe. Kick to kick, bone to bone. Both fought a chest-level technical battle, but the punches were far from pitter-patter.
Look out for the flying knees on Bonjaski. Look out, hold up the usually complacent and placid.
At the 3-minute mark, Badr found the groove and stole the ending, aggressively attacking.
A lot of concentration and centering. Oh, whipping hard up, round kick, left hook from Hari, goes to the ribcage. Here comes the bad boy.
However, in the second round, with each subsequent attack, his pace decreased steadily.
Nicely done.
The low kicks took their toll. The left leg suddenly betrayed Hari.
That's a little too much.
He kept standing by sheer power of will, still throwing.
From Bonjaski, but it had less weight behind it than lower up now in one section of the crowd for Badr Hari. Jigs away to the body, nicely done. That was Ernesto Hu style punch.
More experienced Remy came alive in the third and started teeing off.
Nice handwork there.
Both needed the last 3 minutes to ensure victory, so the fight quickly descended into chaotic carnage.
Badr Hari, outside. Wild whooping punch from Bonjaski.
The duel closed with reckless exchanges to the delight of the public.
To face a top opponent, but also if he wins this, he's going to go on to face another top opponent. He tries to steal the round again.
Oh, Hari swinging for the ropes here in a final attempt.
As a result of this closely contested bout, Badr suffered a defeat by decision.
Bonjaski has done it.
I think at the first fight, I think, yeah, he won that fight. It was close, but he won.
It was just a stumble on the way to future successes. Ray Sefo was unlucky enough to be Hari's first test in 2008. Dubbed as Sugar for his trademark antics, he liked to put on a show. The New Zealander was also known for the signature touch of death, capable of sending the world's best strikers into oblivion. No one questioned Sefo's ability to take bombs, displayed in a gangster confrontation with compatriot Mark Hunt. According to general consensus, to defeat the raging Badr in April, aging Sugar would need a miracle. Ray, as usual, relied on a wide smile and a granite chin.
They touch gloves.
Kicking off the contest with a full-scale shootout. Sefo couldn't help but please the crowd. It was time to go, and the combatants tested each other's punch resistance during the opening minute. The Moroccan's right happened to maintain more power behind it. After the first knockdown, Hari chased his prey. Although Sefo managed to get up, pressed into a corner, he was doomed. No one had ever before managed to survive after so many riders from Hari. Still, the new generation representative put an exclamation point at 2 minutes and 43 seconds.
In such good shape that maybe he adopted the wrong game plan, Mike.
Glaube Feitosa was the next victim of a train wreck. The Brazilian karate master became famous for his question mark kick, and by June he decapitated enough people to deserve a title shot. This was the first defense for Hari, and he decided to make an example out of the contender. Glaube tried to recover, but his eyes were coming clean. A few damaging strikes on top, the referee had seen enough.
This is the new generation of the K1, and there's more to come.
In August, Badr broke some personal records. The performance was not only the shortest of his career, but it actually ended with the opening blow. Hari got rocked, yet the opposition went unconscious, so the Moroccan continued the quest for glory. In September, he encountered Hongman Choi, the Korean titan standing 7 feet 2 inches tall and weighing about 320 pounds, was famous for a showdown against the MMA emperor Fedor Emelianenko, and the loss to the Russian in the David versus Goliath type spectacle didn't hurt his stock in K1. The Colossus did not have feet of clay and was respected in the boxing world. Unlike many other giants, Choi could really fight. Inside the ropes, the 210-pound Badr was at a huge reach and size disadvantage. So in the opening minutes, Bad Boy decided to utilize his speed asset. Launching lightning-fast combinations up top, he immediately retreated after that. Choi also took damage to the body, unable to react to a moving target. In the second round, Hari got too excited and paid for it, eating an enormous Korean sledgehammer. The Moroccan had to redeem himself right away, and he did it. In the third, Badr again focused on the liver, significantly slowing down the adversary. He closed the bout on the offensive.
It's been another dominating round for Hari, who shoots the right hand, fires in the front kick. Jump in front kick!
Choi admitted defeat, unwilling to go the extra 3 minutes, and Hari went to conquer the K1 Grand Prix 2008 final stage. On December 6th, the man to hold 3 victories in one night was crowned as the baddest striker on the planet with an extra $400,000 in prize money. In the quarterfinals, the warrior across was Peter Arts. A 3-time K1 Grand Prix champion from the old guard, he wrote his own page in the history books with devastating knockouts back in the 90s.
His gloves up.
By the end of the 2000s, the Dutch lumberjack was still set to execute any foe. In the first exchange, Badr rocked the veteran and sent him to the floor with follow-up blows. Arts managed to survive a ruthless finishing effort, proving once again that there's no better school than the old school. By the second minute, he dared to bite back. Now it was Peter's time to press Badr, who got tired of overexerting himself.
Hari turns him around, looks for the uppercut, runs the ring.
Peter Arts take punches from Badr Hari.
For a moment, the carnage turned into a sniper duel.
So far, but he seems to have slowed now and allows Rose to come in the front.
At the close of the round, the competitors began swinging for the fences again.
So, he hurts Peter, and he goes after him.
Streaming from the nose of Arts as he takes another solid right-hand lead. Into the first round, we go to
In the second, Hari remembered he had a Grand Prix to win, and things went downhill for Arts.
Very strong in the first round right away.
Oh, the leg loop buster is tagged in! Spinning hook kick will beat Kabos! Arts is down again!
Good combinations and solid kicks.
The Moroccan was not going to let the barely standing former champion off the hook.
And the short popping left follows through. Badr Hari teeing up on Arts.
I mean, he feels it, of course.
Wild right hand just slipping atop the...
And although the Dutch lumberjack was stronger than an oak, the referee saved him from himself.
He does just that. Rib cage, right hand. Looks for the Schnoggin knocker. Throws a left. Backs Peter up a couple of paces. It's a
can't understand the referee.
Subsequent to an electrifying confrontation against a legend, Badr performed in the semi-finals against Errol Zimmerman. Switching from the windmill style to a methodical approach, Hari successfully smashed the ribcage of his counterpart.
I like to see Badr use that jab in the back with a jab. Goes to the
He was calmly cruising to victory.
On the right hand. I was watching the K1 World Heavyweight Champion.
Until suddenly Zimmerman's overhand turned things upside down.
Head of Zimmerman. It's okay. He'll take a breather. There's the right hand. We talked about Kimbo.
Badr shook off the cobwebs and things started to heat up.
Right hand lead tagging.
And he comes back very good.
Oh, he went for the Leko bust.
In the third round, the Moroccan delivered heavier blows
It can go both ways.
Oh, the big.
and was more accurate at long range.
Badr's jab is so strong.
And he dropped him with the jab.
In the final minute, Hari detonated Zimmerman for the last time.
Champion.
The straight right hand from Badr knew neither mistake nor mercy that evening. Drama unfolded in the finals. Early in the tournament, the untouchable Remy Badjanski fractured Jerome Labanner's arm, and then crushed Gokhan Saki's ribs.
Chops and goes the high knee. Oh, jumping round kick.
In the rematch, Badr and Remy had no plans for a decision. Badjanski always was a slow starter.
Remy saw the round kick coming. Nice cover.
Badr is scoring or not, but Remy is keep on coming forward.
On this occasion, he wasted little time to land a thunderous left hook.
The key for Remy here is
Oh, he tags it. Jumping round kick.
After falling and miraculously dodging the follow-up kick by the Flying Dutchman, Hari rushed to get back at him.
actually stepped back and dropped his hands. And watch, he just did it. He just went body, head-to-head body.
Oh, light shot.
The second round was highlighted by an endless attack by the Moroccan native. Having smelled blood, he just couldn't stop.
With the knee. And they are shooting it out from the get-go here in the second. Here comes Hari. Uppercut from the bad boy. Remy Badjanski forced to backtrack. They spill to the canvas. Oh, but Hari, what's going on? What's going on?
High in adrenaline, Badr forgot that this wasn't a Pride FC massacre. Abiding by the classic MMA rule set, the bad boy added a stomp to his punches.
Foot stomp astounds me.
In fairness, Badjanski took more offense than damage.
Well, I don't think Remy really got hit.
We need a replay because he doesn't want to get up. Completely unprofessional, uncalled for, but Remy's milking it.
Oh, Remy is milking it for sure.
The disqualification turned into a defeat in the Grand Prix, the loss of prize money, as well as being stripped of the championship belt.
And I gave him an opportunity to take that weight, so it's all my fault.
Still, being a massive star of the organization, he was not suspended. Alistair Overeem, who competed in MMA at the time, accepted Badr's challenge to meet in K1 without any hesitation.
Listen, all this hugging and shit is nothing. K1, stand-up fights, real knockouts. I guarantee you, everybody who wanna fight against me get knocked out. Us.
The Demolition Man was already considered to be one of the best strikers in MMA, with a record stuffed with knockouts.
To back him up with a curling right. Gut-wrenching knee from the ring. He tags him. It's over.
Starting out as a kickboxer, he was no stranger to K1 scraps.
And knee to the side lead thigh. High knee. Oh, it's over.
The conflict was immediately capitalized on December 31st, 2008, when the athletes ended up fighting. To give credit, Overeem at peak testosterone level proved hard to handle. Each blow moved the opponent.
Техника защиты. Попадает. Вот. Колено поставил.
Discouraged by the strength of his adversary, Badr unknowingly gave an opening for a piercing combo.
Есть. И цепанул.
The stunned Moroccan got flatlined with a short left hook.
Но нет, видимо, не судьба. Не сегодня.
For the first time, Hari lost a raw power contest, when usually he was the one swinging the hammer in a one-sided pounding. But this was only the beginning of their hatred.
I saw Alistair and I was like, okay, this guy's big.
Badr left no work for the judges in 2009. The year took off with a warm-up against a man called the Belgian Undertaker.
A beautiful right hand to the head!
The meeting with K1 European champion at the time, Zabit Samedov, ended the same way. Badr had added some muscle and easily swept Samedov off his feet.
He's got about to score Badr hurry. Badr is just deceptively tall. I remember that was one of the...
He was particularly successful with body shots.
Definitely rebuild his body.
A cross to the liver in the 3rd minute got the job done.
Barbecued here in Seoul. Oh, body shot.
Hari the Destroyer was back again, and with a vengeance. In May 2009, a scuffle with Semi Schilt further confirmed that point. Today, the 6-foot 11-inch tall Dutch super heavyweight is considered one of the greatest kickboxers ever. He is the only one in the history of K1 who won the Grand Prix 3 times in a row. Schilt also shares the record with Ernesto Hoost, both taking 4 championships in total. A spearing jab from the skyscraper was considered an insurmountable challenge for any puncher. And it was complemented by a left front kick, capable of breaking the most conditioned core. In the arena where he was booed 4 years ago, Badr was pumped like never before. The cross-leg check completely neutralized Semi's kick. Having negated Schilt's long-range attacks, Hari initiated a clash of titans. Only the ropes kept Sami up, and Badr just had to build on the success in open space. A 45-second blitzkrieg got him the biggest career win and its Showtime heavyweight title. The 2009 Grand Prix was soon to come.
You know you wanted. You know you wanted.
Given the opposition, already seasoned 25-year-old Bad Boy decided to put a lot of effort in at the gym. In December, he set a personal record of 232 pounds on the scales and was ready to hunt. In the quarterfinals, Badr faced against Karayev in a rubber match.
But so excited about this event.
Many believed the advantage in speed would be on Ruslan's side, when in reality, it was quite the opposite.
They're swinging early! Oh, he's tagged in! He's tagged in! Karayev went!
The Russian was incapacitated at the 38th second with a series of hooks.
Going for the second knockdown! He wants to finish it! Oh, it's the yeah, baby! Yeah.
The trilogy against Karayev went in the Moroccan's favor. In the semifinals, Hari encountered the brand new nemesis, Alistair Overeem.
Then I promise that he won't make it 2 until 3 minutes in the kickboxing ring with me this time.
The looks of the Dutch horse meat and Mexican supplements aficionado prove that his dietary habits have not changed.
First blood, it's Badr Hari and Alistair.
Although this time, Badr was disciplined and lighter on the feet. Keeping preferred distance, he threw shots up and down.
Low kick Alistair, electric toothbrush. It is electrifying. Body shots.
Seeing his opponent falter, Hari launched the right.
Referee's scared to step in there.
Oh, he's tagged him! He's tagged him! He's tagged him! That's what I'm talking
about.
From that moment on, the Bad Boy went into berserker mode. The commentator, Michael Chavello, almost cried seeing the finishing blows.
Uppercut, uppercut!
There's the right hand! Oh, it's over! It's over! Yes!
According to the 2 knockdown rule, Badr got the second one against the Demolition Man. In the finals, the Moroccan met Semi Schilt. The Dutch skyscraper on his way made short work of Jerome Le Banner. Remy Bajanski fell as well.
Oh, he goes down! The tide.
Only one victory separated Hari from the title. Eager to repeat the success of the first meeting, he lashed out at Semi. Banking on the aggression, Bad Boy forgot about defense.
Badr Hari! Don't forget, Badr is 6'6". High left round kick from Semi. Overhand right, left hook from Badr. There's the right hand again.
On instinct, Badr dropped the hands after the front kick and got caught.
Way out.
He needs to relax a little bit.
Oh, he's dropped him. The big kibosh. The big kibosh. Badr's down.
He's tired because he's all tense. He needs to...
Hurt to the body and foggy in the head, Hari ate a high kick.
He did it against Zimmerman. He did it against Karayat. But it's 2 knockdowns now.
The Moroccan knew how to make a comeback, but not this time.
This is crazy. Oh, it's over. That's good night, all right. That's good night.
A string of knockdowns signified the end of the confrontation. Schultz had the last word in the Dilogy, as well as the 4th Grand Prix title.
We will never, ever.
The defeat changed Badr forever. Over the previous 2 years, he performed 14 times, chewing up the best K1 had to offer. Win or lose, not a single bout went to decision. Still, on the eve of his 25th birthday, having reached the absolute peak of his power, Hari failed to grab the most coveted title.
Step in there.
The next year, he avenged the loss to Alexei Ignashov. The Belarusian has never been knocked out in his career, but even the Red Scorpion found himself on his knees for a moment.
Shot. That's why Badr is a little reluctant to continually come in. Oh, Ignashov gets tagged!
A solid performance resulted in a landslide decision victory for Badr.
Second judge, 30-26.
Before long, the Moroccan star moved to the It's Showtime promotion, where he'd previously won the title. The first offense was a walk in the park, lasting less than 6 minutes.
Наглая. Хотят видеть совершенно другой поединок. Ой-ой-ой, вот это удар!
However, against Hezdi Gergis, the bad boy chucked away the belt around his waist. Badr was easily outstriking the challenger.
Добивал соперника. Это... О, пропускает правый в голову Гер.
But in the second round, the Moroccan's dark side took control.
Что, конечно, Хезди выиграет этот поединок, но тем не менее полтора.
Violating the kickboxer's holy commandment, no strikes to a downed opponent, Hari was no longer the champion thanks to a disqualification.
And I made it twice. Shit happens.
From that moment on, he became an infrequent guest in the ring due to a lack of motivation and several prison terms for aggravated assault. In the following 11 years, Hari fought only 16 times. Regardless of legal problems, athletic gifts and killer instinct led him to victory more often than not. The scrap against Gökhan Saki in 2012 deserves special attention. Turkish Tyson took his usual role as a bulldozer, unable to back up.
The whole work has been done. Just above us.
Gökhan did well blocking the hooks, so Badr put him on skates with an uppercut.
Even at the headstand ready.
Twice the gritty Turk fell down and stood up again.
What a heart of a lion!
At the end of the round, Saki found himself on the canvas for the last time.
Jab and just step about. Let the master out.
Bad Boy wasn't very active, but after joining Glory Promotion in 2016, he participated in some of the biggest kickboxing battles of the decade. Glory set up a showdown between Badr and their champion, Rico Verhoeven. By that time, the Dutch Atlas was universally recognized as the best striker on the planet. Rico, representing the new school, was expected to easily deal with the K1 veteran. Despite the odds, Bad Boy showed something mind-boggling in the ring. He was more accurate with the jab, more efficient with the low kicks, more damaging with body shots. He was better. Yet once the Moroccan got going in the second round, an injury crushed his hopes of ascending back to the top. Having hurt his right hand, Hari was unable to continue. The unfortunate loss was a disappointment for many. On the other hand, it presented an opportunity for a lucrative sequel.
But I swear, today,
I swear. You know, I gave you credits, but now I don't give a fuck. Next year, I swear, I will knock you the fuck out.
The most anticipated rematch in the kickboxing game took place in 2019. And what an event it was.
Is it Badr? The collision happens now.
Rico was humbled as soon as he began pushing the action.
From a right cross. That rear low kick. Rico. The right hand!
Following an aggressive start in the first round, the champion had to retreat again.
Oh, Rico's opening up now. It's the king of kickboxing. Comes fighting back. He got caught again. And now Badr opening.
In the middle of the second, Badr's left leg took a few heavy low kicks.
Back to the low kicks. Those will add up as the fight goes on. A left hand snap.
The damage wasn't enough to stop him from getting a knockdown in the third.
Giving it to the champ. Oh, and a high kick sends Rico down.
The end came suddenly seconds later.
Right hand to the body. And Badr is squirming all over the place. They've caught him.
Sustaining an injury to his ankle, throwing his favorite spinning kick, Hari stopped the fight.
Who knows? Oh, man.
As of October 22nd, Badr had not won even once in the last 7 years. Weirdly enough, he was ahead in almost every clash. Against Hezdi Gergiz in 2018, the Moroccan was superior at long range.
It's definitely something really new. Nice heel kick.
And unleashed big body shots in close.
Keep in mind, there's that uppercut. Right.
The victory was overturned post factum, and the bout was declared a no contest. Benjamin Adegboui also fell hard, but got the last knockdown, as well as the victory over Hari.
It's Benjamin Adegboui.
In 2021, the Polish high tower Arek Rosiek crumbled to the floor after every body shot Badr threw.
I can just guarantee you there'll be it's hurt. Let's see how he sets up the finish.
Rosiek fell down on 3 occasions and was about to collapse again.
Ready to go down again.
When a high kick from hell designated the greatest comeback in kickboxing. Whether due to bad luck or karma, history repeated itself and the Pole recreated the Moroccan's feat against Karayev. Badr Hari is one of the most controversial figures in the world of fighting. Taking a crucial role in legendary battles, he helped to build promotions into industry leaders. But outside the ring, Badr lived according to the street rules for too long. Recklessness and evil fate stopped him from entering the elite club of K1 Grand Prix champions. However, 92 knockouts in 106 wins made the Moroccan native a fan favorite and one of the pillars of kickboxing. With every appearance in the ring, he either left bodies and destruction behind or sacrificed everything in the pursuit of victory. The good, the bad, and the ugly in one person. If you liked the video, kick the like button, subscribe to our channel, and vote for sport.
Видеть совершенно другой поединок.
Уверен я, что, конечно, Хезди выиграет этот поединок, но тем не менее